do that? Thomas would just jump
The
in.
initial group possessed simple variations in size and strength. More complex configuration were inevitable. As the era spread, these variations became increasingly extreme. David Hume,
So-
Francis programmer.
This was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually. She
This
was
is
rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
what do we
The crumbling
do?
pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed.
What do we do in this
Wait.
level?
What? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realized she had superpowers.
So we've got Claire.
Uh-huh.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was
Clear up.
all about communication. And, you know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
How do we get...
Think, what can Claire jump on top of?
Huh?
What can Claire jump on top of? One thing to the left, right? And she could probably jump on top of something else from there, right? It'd be kind of hard to jump with John, wouldn't it? All those little spots, those would be kind of hard to jump with just John.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it that way.
That's a great.
Or Claire can carry John across.
Yeah.
All right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you.
At
Claire
least-
needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Done. Oh yeah! Look, look.
You dump Chris off. Or not Chris, but you jump John off. Now you gotta go get him again.
I know.
Gotta be careful.
At least I know Claire's superpower is that right there. One. Claire can jump in water.
Uh-huh.
Oh. At least we know Claire's useful for some things like floating in water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all done there.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Claire.
Water's rising. Might want to get Thomas back on top of Claire.
Okay. Let's just ride to the top.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Ooh, what's that?
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
That was kind of like an easy floating level.
Mm-hmm.
Got Claire. We've got like all the people. Oh, look what Claire just did.
Chris up. What about Chris?
Oh, I forgot him.
The
I mean,
others told Claire that
You
staircases
should go
were a
back
bit of
and
a
get him.
fixture here.
It's going to be a lot harder if you just leave him
Claire
there.
wondered why the world
In
made
fact,
it so
it'd be
difficult.
impossible if you just leave him. You should go back and get Chris.
that's what I'm
You're
doing.
not. You've left Chris behind.
Come on, Chris. I was. You see what I was doing then? I'm pulling one at a time. Now you wonder how I'm gonna get John. Oh, that's the guys. Cool. Hello, guy. We need Claire. Claire, where are you? Yo-ho, Claire. You need to keep. Let's get you, little guy. No. Ha! We need to move you.
Whoops.
So I don't have to care about Loga.
Claire probably needed a nemesis, a villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear.
How do we get Claire
Chris
down
was the
there?
most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Ah! I love how the game did that. Get Thomas the high jumper.
Back Chris.
Chris,
Don't
Chris,
forget
Chris.
about poor little Chris.
Yeah, he's super small.
Oh, I can't quite.
We need John for this one. I won't forget about Claire. Doing, doing.
Wait,
Whoa!
Chris gone? was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall?
What are you doing?
If Claire was
Leaving
honest,
The other guys are behind.
she had to be because she was a superhero. This was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
Okay. Come on, you two. I wonder where little guy is.
Where Chris is? I don't
Yeah.
know. He's not in this level. He's sure not appearing in this film. Oh! Oh, and you dumped him off.
Okay, so that's not a good idea. I love how Kenshi could just skip against the water. Okay. No more jumping. Okay. No!
You gotta go get John again. Or Thomas, rather.
Come on, Loga. I'll go under. Come on, you two. Oh, that was a good jump. Come on, you two. See if I'm seeing if both of them can make the jump. Whee! Whee! Ah! Whee! Ooh, that bounced both of them. Okay, this is Claire's ending.
Yeah, because I don't think she can make it through that spot, can
How can
you need to take a break? Alright. We're gonna take a short break, but we'll be right back. I actually don't have a break. Go ahead. Go. Careful. You got stuff tangled up all over the place. Go. Alright, while he's away, I'm gonna go ahead and add a scene because I wasn't planning. Do. All right, there we go. All right.
we are back. That was like a little short break. Okay. Now let's
Moving
play.
platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
We're gonna have to stack these. Okay. Whoa! No!
Oh!
Ah, this is our
Now,
daddy.
how is this gonna work? I bet you can jump on top of that with Thomas and John. What do you think?
Yeah. Claire's soup. No. Claire's superpower is, I don't know what. Swimming. Ah! Okay, let's just get Claire over to the.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
What? Okay. Woo! No. Under that multiple times. No. No.
Oh, wow. John can make it all the way across that without touching the platform.
And this right. We need Claire for this one. Claire is super dupe. Okay. Let's go, you two. Bye-bye.
Oh, no. Oh, he made it.
Oh, just about. No.
Oh.
At least I just like saying the red thing. No. Run, jump.
Uh-huh. maybe you need her at the end.
Let's just put Claire right here and see if John can make the full jump. No help from Claire. I saw what John can do. I'm testing you, John. Oh, we need Claire.
Yeah, imagine that. You need her to actually finish the level.
Let's just skip her. Poor little Johnny John. Thomasy. Thomasy Tops.
Alright, how about we stop when we get to 3.0, okay? So you beat this
Wow.
level and then we're going to go ahead and stop.
Why 3.0?
Claire was alone,
Oh, spikes.
which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone.
You
She
gotta
needed
jump
to be
later
where there
than
were
that.
rectangles to
You can
save.
jump when the last bit of her edge is on it.
Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object. Spikes? That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red
There you
kryptonite
go.
either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Oh,
Ooh!
you almost got hit.
No!
Oh, no.
Oh, that will be Claire's death!
Yeah, wait for it to come back down.
Sparks, they were new! Ah! Moving spy!
That one's actually pretty hard to do. I
Definitely
tried to
wasn't
get it the
stopping
first time.
that. Bah! Bah!
Okay, annoying sounds need to stop.
Okay.
Think about what you're doing and when you need to jump.
No!
There you go. No, wait. You gotta wait for it to get up high enough so you can jump. You don't wait, you won't make it. And there you didn't wait that time.
How do I get hit by sparks?
You got hit by spikes on the side. Too early. You're rushing. Wait just a little bit longer. There you go.
Ooh, no jumping. No jumping that dog. No! 2 points.
Oh, now you gotta do it with Thomas.
Why won't he?
Because you weren't pressing the button right.
Deja vu. The world
Oh.
was repeating.
Oh.
And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the force. Something had altered the matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them.
How weird!
Claire finally had a nemesis.
What's her nemesis?
You gotta wait for it to tell you.
Ah!
Now remember the timing of this part?
This is harder timing.
It's not.
I got to time it
Timing.
earlier
No,
than I normally did.
it's the same timing. That platform's just moving faster. The tempo has increased. The timing has not changed.
Counter count.
There you go. Now this is a problem. Because Thomas is in the way.
E! Move here, Claire. Now. Ow. Ow.
There you go.
I'm gonna get Thomas. Like.
Why don't you move Claire forward?
Okay. Finally figured out how to do this level. With little doody doo. No. At least. Ooh, that's.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
I built protections into the system. When overlaps occurred, the world generated a splitter to remove the unwanted additionals. It's like a white blood cell. It investigates, it captures, and it removes from play. John Gimmons, former senior systems architect. 3.0. 3.1! Okay.
What is
So,
this?
we'll stop
Laura
here
was
and we'll
pleased
come back
this
to
one
it.
was behind a wall.
We'll stop here and we'll come back
Maybe
to it
he'd never know what she could do.
Huh?
next week.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. They could
All
just
right.
have a conversation.
Alright.
All right.
So what do you say?
As long as
What do you
he
say?
didn't find out what she could do.
Bye.
Which
All right,
would
pause.
never happen so long as they stayed
Bye.
separate.